Live look over Camden Yards as we pull it up, where tomorrow is Pride Night for the O's. They have a weekend series against the Nationals. The first 15,000 fans will get a Pride Night jersey, and MDOT offering free Mark Camden line trains to the game. The O's, again, playing the Nats tomorrow just after 7 o'clock. That is one of many things going on downtown this weekend. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin joining us now. Cutter, will the weather hold up for tomorrow's game?
I think for at least a part of it and for most of those events. So, Rick, we've been talking about showers and thunderstorms, something to factor in and not to outright cancel because of. Again, a lot to watch here. Right now, though, for this evening's plans, you're good to go. No issues. Peeking out from the First Alert Weather Observatory, sunshine and some clouds mixed in. Actually, a little more sun than what we had earlier. Temperatures warmer than yesterday, and it's muggier than yesterday. We've been talking about these changes. First, the warmth, the humidity, then that chance of showers and storms. Right now, 87 Baltimore, Inner Harbor, 82 in Columbia, Owings Mills, northwest side 82, but getting farther to the north and west. Westminster, for example, in the upper 80s. Perry Hall, 83. Aberdeen is at 84 degrees, and again, both sides of the Chesapeake managing to finally warm into the lower 80s, though this has been a cooler spot today in Chestertown. 82 degrees right now. That humidity factored in, it's going to feel just a couple degrees warmer. Temperatures will be slow to cool this evening. That mugginess will come up after sunset, so we're going to hang out in the mid to upper 70s across the Baltimore metro. Not as comfortable feeling as it was yesterday evening. And we begin our Friday warmer than we began this morning. 70 degrees out the door. Lots of clouds. Could be a couple of sprinkles, a light little rain shower or two in the morning. The main impact from the rain and the lightning, though, afternoon and evening. It's going to be a hot one. 91 tomorrow afternoon, Rick. I'll have a closer look at the weekend coming up in just a few minutes.
This weekend, and we're hoping the weather holds off for that as well, Cutter. And all in all, not looking too bad.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be warm and humid, classic summer stuff. You plan around the storms. You don't scratch the plans out.
That's what you're for.
I think, Rick, that's what we're working to do, the entire team, helping you plan around these showers and storms, and we can do just that. I really don't think it's worth, totally rescheduling these plans, especially as we get into the back half of Saturday on into Sunday. Beginning with what's happening right now, I know it's a busy afternoon, now evening in Baltimore City. So many events already going on, and it's a summer Thursday. A lot of folks that might have Friday off just going into this summer weekend, and it's nothing but nice weather outside. Lots of sunshine. Earlier clouds have actually thinned a bit, giving way to a gorgeous evening. Right now, 82 degrees at BWI. You factor in the mugginess that we're all feeling outside today, and it technically feels like 83. That's the factor to consider the next couple of days. What is the temperature, but also what does it feel like with the humidity factored in? And we'll be talking about that right here, streaming. Also, you can catch it anytime in the CBS News app. Temperatures will cool back through the 70s, but it's a slow cool down this evening. 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Notice how we're still in the 70s tomorrow morning. This morning, some of us were in the upper 50s and the lower 60s. Not tomorrow morning. 70 in Baltimore City. Waking up to upper 60s in Bel Air, 69 in Westminster, 72 in Easton, the same. Lexington Park, College Park is right at 70. So, you get a warmer start to the day. You're going to wind up a little bit warmer as we get into the afternoon. In fact, already by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, with clouds, mind you, we're back to 80, 83, 11 o'clock in the morning. You factor in the mugginess, it'll feel a few degrees hotter than that. And in your Maryland cast, 70s in the mountains, beaches, upper 70s and lower 80s, sandwiched in between though. Southern Maryland, Baltimore Metro included, over to the eastern shore. Temperatures warmer than 90 degrees. 91 to be exact in Baltimore, and it'll probably feel like 92, 93. 86 your high in Bel Air, 91 in Easton, 91 La Plata, 90 College Park, a little cooler with thicker afternoon clouds in Westminster, high temperature there in the upper 80s. So event-wise tomorrow, we have so much going on. We have Sail 250, Air Show Baltimore, and we have the Nationals playing the Orioles at Camden Yards. First pitch is 7:05. There will be that chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms by this point in the evening. I don't think it's a total washout. I don't think the game will be canceled, but it's possible, especially the first couple of innings, then maybe back towards the tail end of the game, could be some lightning in the area. Similar forecast here for the practice round tomorrow with the air show. Noon to 4 is when they're going to be up in the sky, and there will be that chance of showers and storms, mainly after 3 p.m., I'd say, through the early evening hours. Both of those events in Baltimore, so let's expand the picture for you. Noon or dry really across the entire state. By 3 o'clock, here are the first few showers and storms developing back towards D.C., Carroll County, Howard County, Anne Arundel County. Southern side of the metro, western neighbors will have the greater chance of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon. afternoon, and then that chance will expand 8, 9, 10 p.m. as we go deeper into the evening and the overnight. In fact, with this particular weather setup, we're looking at the wettest weather being Friday night while we're sleeping into Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, we start to dry back out. Sunday is your pick day of the weekend, looking driest with a high of 86, 88 on Monday, and then temperatures back in the 90s. Tuesday, Wednesday, heat wave material here, 97. Rick, next Thursday.
All right, Cutter, thank you. Here's a